little more. Hi, my name is Kyle, and I'm the Next Gen pastor here at our Eau Claire campus. I want to welcome you to our 40 days of prayer and fasting on the theme Go. So if this is your first time joining with us, welcome. Or if you've joined with us for any of the other devotional times, welcome back. We're glad you're joining with us again. Now our theme is Go, but I want us to look at the idea of letting go. It reminds me of a story of a man who had to let go. And his name is Alan Hustis. Back in 2014, he travels in this, he actually got into this specially designed spacesuit and had like a specially designed seat that traveled with this balloon that was so light, but yet was able to lift him and all the different parts of this this trip all the way up 135,000 feet up into the air, up into the lower atmosphere. And at this point, Alan has to let go and leave what a lot of, I know myself concluded, would consider safety. And he fell for 4 minutes and 27 seconds. And in so doing, he actually got the world record. And so sometimes it's difficult to let go. And I wanted to give you an example from the Bible of somebody who had to do a very similar thing. And it's found in 1 Kings chapter 17. And we're going to look at verses 15 and 16. But it's the widow of Zarephath. And her backstory is this, that there's a famine in the land. She's gathering sticks, and the prophet Elijah meets her where she's at. And the prophet Elijah asks her for a pretty bold thing. He says, can you get me some water and can you get me a meal? And the widow basically is saying, I'm gathering sticks here and I'm going to build a fire, and this is going to be for my family and I are going to eat for the very last time, and then we're going to die. And so the prophet Elijah says, if you make me this meal and you put your flour in these jars and put some olive oil in these jars, as long as you do this, you will have food on your table. And so the widow is in this moment, is in a crossroads. Am I going to take the jump? Am I going to let go? Or am I going to hold on and do what I was originally going to do? And let's read what her response was in verses 15 and 16 found in 1 Kings 17. She said, so she did as Elijah said, and she and Elijah and her family continued to eat for many days. There was always enough flour and olive oil left in the containers, just as the Lord had promised through Elijah. You see, she let go. And because she let go, she actually got to experience life. And I'm just wondering, maybe you find yourself in a place where you're struggling to let go, where it's difficult because you remember your past, the pain of your past. You remember past failures. You remember those missed opportunities. And it's hard to let go. But I want to encourage you that where you're currently located isn't your final destination. It isn't the place where you're going to find life. It's not going to be a place where you find safety and comfort. It's an illusion of control. And so it's time to let go, church, and trust that our God is truly going to catch us, and that when we do, we're going to find life. Be blessed today, church.